Welcome back to another video from AJE Drone Services, where I learned to fly FPV. As you'll probably be aware of all my fans out there, that it's been a while since we put out a video. Not to say that we haven't been flying. We've now done in the region of 83 hours of flying, and hopefully this is going to be one of those videos where you see a marked difference in my flying. And that's what I want you to do in the comments. I want you to rate my flying. So we've gone back to where we were working on TRYP oh God, can't speak now. TRYP FPV simulator, which we'll be looking at a little later on in the video. But we've gone back to racing. As you can see, sometimes we're good, sometimes we're bad. But as you'll see from these next 3 races, I'm actually winning. So I don't know whether we've turned the AI down or whether we can turn the AI down. And then one thing I have to do is increase the camera angle, because when I'm going fast I can't see where I'm going. So as you can see from there, Big Al wins a race. So yeah, we're winning most races, but there are certain, like the Paris, Paris, and that one, oh my God, that is awful. There's a net that surrounds the whole track, and as soon as you touch that, it's starts you again. You can't bounce off it like you can bounce off anything here. So I'm not impressed with that. That is a high level, whereas I think these are low and medium. But as you can see, I think we're doing all right. Missed that gate. We'll go around and we'll try again. I don't know whether it's the widescreen, but we do struggle with going through gaps. And there's one that there's a track in the hall, and it's got rings hanging from the ceiling, and I cannot. I can go down low, but I cannot hover off the ceiling. It is a nightmare. So I tend to skip that one. Whereas these, I wasn't hitting gates like this at this sort of speed with this consistency. Anywhere near that. Oops. Maybe should have picked a different clip, because I think I did another clip which was better. I don't think we needed to go around that way, but it was quicker. We were having problems with our remote control, so we're using the jumper T-Lite, but the actual throttle was very sticky. And thanks to a member of a Facebook page, a lad called Matt, he told me there's a little bar in the back, so you have to take the back of the controller off, and it now works a lot smoother, whereas before it was grinding and quite difficult to actually push at times with little delicate thumbs. But you can see from this, we're actually managing to complete laps of races without, I'm going to say this now, I'm going to hit the ground, aren't I? Without hitting the ground, without hitting the gates. Obviously, knowing where the gates are does help. Knowing the tracks is makes it a little easier. Yeah, please do comment. Let us know how I'm doing. Got one more lap. Or is this yeah, one more lap. So I've written sort of 30-second laps on this one. So we're quite consistent. See, from the right hand side, we are in first place again. Obviously, I haven't picked races where I haven't won. That would be stupid. But yeah, there are some tracks that I just cannot get to grips with. Then we move back to this, I'm going to say tripe, because that's what it sounds like. There's lots of things to fly through. We're in the quarry. We're not whizzing around. This looks more realistic, but apparently, according to people that have used it, it's more floaty. Which, having never flown an FPV before, I'm unsure what that really feels like. We're managing to, as you can see, fly through fairly big gaps between uprights there, and then we're back through the way we came, managing to fly through these pipes, which I'm to impress myself with. Didn't quite get that one nailed, but I think this one's a longer one. It's on the middle one on the floor. I think we nailed this one right the way through without touching. Drop down into the quarry, around the walls, through the gap. That gap's probably about 10 foot wide, but it feels about 2 foot. I think the widescreen doesn't help with the perception of width. They do races as well. There's like within liftoff, they do gated races as well. But with this one, I prefer to utilize more of the area around us so we can fly around, finding little gaps. Yeah, I think we would have got tangled up in that wire, but we got away with it because it's a game. We did get through this doorway. The last couple is just flying through these gaps. Some of them smaller than others. If you've got this far, which hopefully you all have, because you've all thoroughly enjoyed the video, click like, subscribe, and we will see you on the next one.